Let's talk very briefly about seeds. Seeds are produced during reproduction in plants as the start of the next generation. But what we're interested in is what's the difference between seeds. Seeds come in two forms from flowering plants, one from our dicot and one from our monocot. Corn you're very familiar with. If you think about eating corn, it has a very starchy center, right? This is something we refer to as the endosperm. And then there's that little crunchy bit that's kind of right in the middle, almost like a core to the kernel. That is actually the embryonic leaf part down here at the bottom. Now, this endosperm is absolutely chock full of starch. This is how the plant stores starch for food for that embryonic leaf so that before it starts to photosynthesize, it can actually grow. In the dicot, we don't have endosperm. So the dicot, or the two cotyledons, two embryonic leaves, very, very different structure in our dicot. Seeds can go through a period of dormancy before they actually germinate, but what we typically think of with seeds are the fruits that surround them. So the fruit does not give any nutrients to the growing embryo directly. Now, we eat the fruit, but the fruit is really there and designed to aid dispersal of the seeds that are on the inside. So the plant is looking for something to come along and eat the fruit with the seeds and carry them to a new location for deposit. You are a terrible seed disperser. You deposit seeds in the garbage can, or if you eat them accidentally, they end up in the sewage system. This is not good plant dispersal. But for animals in the wild, they are very, very good sources of seed dispersal. They will eat the fruit with the seeds and deposit them in a fabulous pile of manure. Now, why is this good? The excrement from the animal actually provides a very high level of nitrogen and phosphorus for the seeds as it germinates. We can also see other types of seeds here and other types of seeds here. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. The fruits come in all kinds of shapes and sizes depending on the type of plant. Now, I mentioned to you that seeds can go into a phase of dormancy. Now, when that seed gets the sense that it needs to sprout and shoot out this embryonic shoot that actually will turn and go straight down based on a type of tropism that we'll talk about later. This seed will start to germinate and go through its normal process of forming a new seedling or baby plant. But how does it know to do that? The process is the same in our dicot here or in a monocot. We just see slightly different variations of that embryonic root to start. But what we're most interested in is what are the keys? What environmental signals would be involved? Think about that. What environmental signal is going to cause a seed to come out of dormancy?